Hi everyone, I'm Kelsey, lead stylist here at LuLaRoe, and today we are going to be talking about one of our favorite tops, the Lynnae. So the Lynnae has a scoop neckline, an hourglass tailoring shape, long sleeves, and a high-low hemline. What I love about this top is it's a great piece to layer with. It's great on its own. It just really has endless possibilities, and I'm going to show you a few ways that we love to style it here at home office. So starting with how I'm wearing mine today, I paired this with the Debbie. One of my favorite things to do is just to tie something around my waist, whether it be a flannel or jacket or whatever, and the Lynnae is a great piece to do that with. This is gonna bring in your waistline. It's gonna break up that pattern like I did today with the Debbie. And I pulled in the polka dots with my little sock booties too, so just wanted to have some fun pattern mixing in there. So basically, this is super easy to do, guys. One trick is just to make sure when you do fold it over that this part is going to be against your back, just so you don't have that kind of excess fabric on the outside there. You just do one little tie wherever you want on your waist, and then just double it, I like to, just so it stays secure and doesn't fall off if you're walking around. All right, so let's get started. This first way that we styled this is one of my favorite ways to wear almost all of our tops. It's super easy to do. So we took a solid Lynnae, we paired it with this amazing Lola skirt, and then we belted it. So belting this, again, is gonna bring in your waistline. It's gonna really accentuate that already hourglass shape of this top, and just is super flattering on all body types. I love this so much. We're bringing in the navies of the skirt. You can see the underlying, it's literally like a perfect match. I love this so much. Gives you a fun little peplum look if you did wanna kind of pull out that fabric and just have it lay over the belt and hide it. That's definitely one way to do it there. But just keeping it simple, almost a monochromatic look with these fun little green pops in there, add a fun little necklace, and she is good to go. So that is the Lynnae belted with a Lola skirt. So this next look I love so much. We're doing some fun pattern mixing here, bringing in these light pinks with this Amy, also doing a fun little pop with the necklace. But this is a great way to wear your Lynnae. We're going into those cooler months. Finally, I'm really excited about that. But the Lynnae is a great top to kind of wear under those pieces that are a shorter sleeve length, just to really still be able to rock those fun patterns, but just give you a little bit of extra warmth. We paired this with the maxi skirt, really bringing out the teals. This is just so great, and what we did is just tucked the Lynnae under the maxi and the shirt just to give you that really great seamless kind of finish. And we just unbuttoned these buttons on the Amy. We did kind of more of an oversized little knot, and you will be able to do that if you do unbutton one more than normal. Tie it once, tie it twice. It's just a really kind of effortless, fun look. So that is the Lynnae worn under the Amy with the maxi skirt. This next look here, we use the Lynnae as just almost a little pattern pop and an underlayer for this amazing little Shirley dress combination. So what we did is we just started with the Lynnae, we oversized this silky Shirley, and we belted it. So it gives you just that really great elevated feel, a more just kind of flirty, girly look with this fun little dress, but you still will have that comfort of the Lynnae under. I'm loving this kind of houndstooth, this oversized houndstooth look of this Lynnae. This is from our black and white collection. This contrasting stitch on the top here, and then you'll get that little pop on the sleeve there. So it gives you that fun little pattern pop if you need it. So that is the Lynnae worn under the Shirley belted. This next look here is probably one of my favorites of the day. I'm loving the pattern mixing, and this is personally one of my favorite ways to wear the Lynnae. So what we did is we flipped her backwards. You can see here, you get this really kind of feminine low back when you do flip that scoop to the back, and a high neckline, which I think always elevates an outfit, just kind of makes it a little bit more dressed up. And of course, this pattern mixing is perfect. Stripes and florals, so great. Bringing in these darker colors here with the outline of these roses. I just think this looks so great. It's something that you could wear out to an event, out to a nice dinner. It's just really, really very put together. And we kind of match right now too. We look good together. So that is the Lynnae worn backwards, tied in the back with the Jill skirt. This look here is another great way to use your Lynnae as a layering piece to wear under one of our amazing pieces, like here with the Danny. So the Danny is obviously a tank dress. This is a great way to wear this into fall, and you'll see that this is an amazing option to use with a number of our pieces to get that extra sleeve length, which is really great. This is in our MVS fabric, which is a fabric we know and love. We use it a lot. It's super versatile. It's lightweight, has subtle stretch to it, but it's a really great option when you just want that extra layer, but nothing too heavy or bulky. The pattern mixing here is so awesome. It's really bright and feminine and girly, bringing in kind of these peaches from the flowers and also these light blues throughout this. These were two pieces that you're looking for something to pair together and you put them next to each other and you're like, wow, this just totally works. But I'm just loving how the necklines here go together. You have that scoop with the Danny dress, the scoop with the Lynnae. You could also flip the Lynnae backwards so you do get that higher neckline, which definitely would work with this Danny too. So that is the Lynnae worn under the Danny dress. This next look here really has me excited for fall. We're bringing in those amazing jewel tones, this maroon, this teal, and these navies. What I'm loving about this is it is subtle pattern mixing, but nothing too crazy. This white and gray kind of stripe really will match just about anything. And this is awesome just to get that extra layer of the joy if you need just a little bit of something more, but nothing too crazy. Bringing in just the maroons from the skirt and this, and doing this great little tie with the Lynnae. The Madison skirt is great because you can definitely tuck the Lynnae in if you want, but I think that the knot gives you a little bit something extra and super easy to do, guys. What you do is you just want to pull all this excess fabric as much as you can, pull her tight, grab this, put it in. I like to pull this really tight just so it's nice and secure. And then you're gonna wanna tuck this little tail in because that just looks a little bit silly hanging out. So I just like to grab this, tuck it back in to that knot, and then it just looks perfect and you are good to go. So that is the Lynnae tied over our Madison skirt with the joy. For our next look here, we have the Lynnae top paired with the Cassie and a Sarah. What I love about this is the Sarah and the Lynnae are both long sleeve, so you can add a little extra spice to this by just kind of taking the length of both sleeves, doing one roll there and another. You get that really great kind of contrasting. I think it really just ties the whole outfit together and really just makes it look super put together. We had the Lynnae out with the Cassie here just to really show the full silhouette on this. As you guys can see, it does kind of go in on the waist, which is really great, really slimming, just makes your body look super feminine, but super easy to pair this with the Cassie skirt. Like I said, you will see the full print of the shirt, which is great, and then you'll get this awesome little color pop of the Cassie here. So that is the Lynnae top worn with the Cassie and a Sarah with the sleeves rolled. All right, last but not least, we have this super fun purple outfit here. We have this amazing Carly, which brings in tons of yellows and whites and reds, just a really unique piece. And we wanted to kind of take that up a notch and do some subtle pattern mixing with the sleeve on the Lynnae here, which is just so perfect. This purple with these white little polka dots, just bringing in all the right colors. And again, giving you that extra layer just if you need it, if you are in a place where you just need that little sleeve length to give you a little extra warmth. But this looks great. We actually, if you guys have noticed, flipped the Carly backwards like so. So it is longer in the front, and what's great about this is you will get that scoop neck in the back, but what I like most is it looks really clean up front because you will have the high neck of the back of the Carly with the high neck of the Lynnae. So that is the Lynnae worn under the Carly. Those are 8 ways that we have styled the Lynnae for you today. We can't wait to see how you all style your own. Thank you.